So first of all, what is 1 inch? So 1 inch is basically a DEX, as you can see here, where users can swap across various DEXs and get the best price. So beside that, they do have other things such as advanced mode limit order, so that's pretty good I think on DEXs. And after that, they do have a DAO where users can stake, delegate and vote. As you can see here, they do have access to different bridges. As you can see, they even have a portfolio section as well as buy crypto. I think that is the direct. After that, they do have a pretty good thing which is called the card. So I think the card thing is pretty new, and I think that is a pretty good thing for them. So I think there are many users that do actually use crypto cards. So I think this is one of the best solution out there. I am not familiar with their fees, but I think they should be pretty good, as you can see here. So they do have instant crypto to fiat conversion as well as seamless online payments. So they do support GPay as well as Apple Pay, so that's pretty good I think. Beside that, if you just look here, their liquidity score is pretty good. Liquidity sources are pretty good, over 522. They even have a pretty good total volume, as you can see here, 470 billion. Even wallets 14.7 million, that is a lot, and total trades have been over 86 million, that is a big number. And if you look here, optimize your trade across hundreds of DEXs on multiple networks. As you can see, there is Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, Optimism, Gnosis, Avalanche, we have Arbitrum, Phantom, Kileton, we even have Aurora, even ZK Sync and Base. So Base is the probably biggest one because it has the most of the hype as of now. And after that, as you can see here, securing compliance in DeFi. 1 inch is dedicated to advancing a secure and compliant DeFi ecosystem so they do have a pretty good, I think, security as well as compliance specialist. So that's pretty good I think. And they have never ending liquidity as well, and 1 inch wallet. So if you look at their wallet, it is available on Apple Store. As you can see here, it has a fairly nice rating of 490, which is 3.9 stars. And whereas for the Google Play rating, that's pretty awesome. As you can see here, they have over 100k downloads, so that is a lot. And they have 4.4 stars out of, I think they have 3.39k reviews, so that is a big number. So beside that, if you look here, I will discuss 1 inch fusion in a different section in the later. So after that, they have different products. As you can see, 1 inch card, we have aggregation protocol. They even have limit orders protocol, so that's awesome. They have liquidity protocols, 1 inch portfolio, that is awesome. So they also have grow with their ecosystem. They have 1 inch API as well as 1 inch grant program as well, so that's pretty good. So they also have something called your protection across DeFi, so smart contract audits as well as defense by the design, shielded from DEX vulnerabilities. So they are itself audited by OpenZeppelin, Hexon, I think Zokyo and others. So now let's look at their partners and who are they actually related with. So now let's have a look at their partners and stakeholders. So first of all, their partners. So they have a Nair, which is a big one, even MetaMask, Zerion, Revolut, so which is a big one I think as well. We have Synthetics, a very big one, DeFi protocol, even Ledger, Bitcurie, the Graph is a big one as well, even Gnosis, BitPay and others. So as you can see here, they have a lot of partners. So I think it is also available on Travela as well. So users can actually, I think, most likely use 1 inch token to book there as well. We even have Gateway, even Beefy, which is as big as well, when Burrito, as you can see here. For the integration partners, I think these are all the various integrations that they have. So we have Polygon, BNB, Optimism, Arbitrum, Kileton, we have Aurora, Trust Wallet, as well as Hobby Wallet, even My Ether Wallet, as you can see, Exodus, which is a big one, even the Coinbase Wallet, so pretty good. They have, I think, another big one should be Safe is a big one, even Crypto.com, Hashflow is a pretty good one. Okay, so after that we have DApp, Radar, CoinGecko and others. So they do have a pretty good integration. So this is the most important part. They have Pantera and Binance Lab. So I think 1 inch did see a lot of pump, as you can see here, somewhere around here, was most likely because of Binance Lab, and that was the biggest thing that 1 inch had going. But as of now, it's in the downtrend trajectory. So we'll discuss that in the last section. After that, I think we have Fabric as well as Spark, Greenfield as well. So they do have a lot of backers, and they did get, I think, somewhere around 12% of the 12% of the tokens of the 1inch. So if you calculate 12% from 1.5 billion, that is a lot of amount. So they did get that. So that means investors got over 1 billion 1inch tokens. So that is a pretty big sell pressure, and I think you can see here the big sell pressure for the 1inch. So anyways, let's move to the next topic, which is 1inch fusion mode. So let's look at 1inch fusion mode. As you can see, so basically the 1inch fusion mode offers users a way to execute swaps without spending gas fees or risking being front runner. So basically, to the users, fusion mode looks like a swap, but technically it is a limit order with a variable exchange filled by the third party called resolver. So basically, an order's exchange rate decreases from the desired rate to be the minimal return amount Dutch auction until it becomes profitable for resolver to fill the order. Multiple resolver compete for the order to ensure it is filled before the rate falls to the minimal return amount. So basically, those stakers or basically those resolvers do earn some amount. So that is the, I think, pro of being resolver. So that is what the fusion mode is, and for the end user, they get a swap free transaction. So that's pretty awesome. And as you can see here, they do have 3700 WEs to USD. So there is a lot, I think, swap. As you can see here, there is a big decrease in swap fees. So I think that is a big thing going on for them. So that's pretty awesome. So if we look, another thing, we have to look at the DeFi TVL of 1inch. As you can see here, at some point 1inch had over 2.32 billion TVL in their DeFi, and as of now it's around 5.74 million. So basically a very big very big decline in their DeFi. So I think that is another reason why the 1inch coin has seen a big decline. But still, I think this as you can see, I'm actually very surprised why it has fallen this much, but still this is a big decline. So if you just look here, it went as low as 100 million, and after that it went again up to 400 million, and as of now it's going down. So I don't think that their TVL as of now has any future, but still, and this is what it's looking like for their TVL. And as for their GitHub activities, they have weekly commits of 6 and monthly commits 65. So the developers are pretty active. So I think that's a good thing for 1inch. So let's look at 1inch token. So basically the utility of the 1inch token is to be used on governance, but they added another utility which was pretty interesting, that the token can be staked and delegated to 1inch resolver. So I think these are basically to fill 1inch fusion swap. So I will come to the fusion swap later. So first of all, this is their governance. As you can see here, they do have a pretty active governance. The last vote actually ended 3 days ago. As you can see, we have over 12 million tokens to be used. These aren't that much, but still the amount is pretty good. Again, before that it was 1 month ago and 3 months ago, so it's fairly active. After that, if we look at 1inch DAO, so their treasury balance is around 9.4 million, and voting address are around 12.8k, and 6 protocol options under control. So after that, they do have something called staking and unicorn power. 1inch holders can stake their tokens for a period between 1 month and 2 years. In exchange, they receive unicorn power. So basically, 1inch stakers can use unicorn power to participate in the governance or delegate it to other holders or to resolvers. So that is that. So I think there is a 2-year lockup period, so that's pretty good, I think, as you can see here. After that, this is how it works. So for the governance, they have timeline on how it works. So they have 3 phases, so it's pretty good, I think. After that, we have one inch token. As you can see here, it has a max supply of 1.5 billion and circulating supply of 1.25 billion. So I think we still have around 250 million tokens locked, and we have around 137k holders, which is a pretty big amount. So if we just go to their token, as you can see here, by 2024 December, we will have circulating supply of 1.5 billion. So that is a lot. So that means we have around 250 million token waiting to be released in just in next 6 months. So that is a pretty big amount. So I think some of them do belong to investors as well as bakers. So I think we are probably going to see a pretty good amount of sell pressure coming in towards the 1 inch token, because if we just look here, the token already has had a pretty rough price action, as you can see. So it went from, I think, $7 to below $1. So that is a big decline in the price. And if we do look at the market cap, just a second, so as you can see here, the market cap has remained pretty much consistent, I think, if you just look here. But I think this decline in price action is most likely due to the supply increase. So I think the 1 inch token could actually turn out to be a pretty good token once most of the coin or all of the coin comes into the circulation. So I think that will happen by the end of this year. So I think after that, 1 inch coin will most likely become a pretty good buy. But as of now, I think we still have a lot of token to go. So that means we still have a pretty good sell pressure. So we'll look at later in the price action and see what's happening with the prices of now. But you have to keep that in mind, that the market cap has been a pretty good, because that means there is a pretty good demand for the 1 inch coin itself. But the price has gone down, and I think that is most likely because of the supply being injected in the market. So that is the biggest problem for 1 inch coin, and I think that problem will be solved in 1 year. So I think after that, the coin could actually turn out to be pretty good. Anyways, we'll look at in the last section. So this is a chart of a 1 inch. So it's not very elegant, as you can see here, and it certainly is not that good as well. As you can see here, the coin has been actually going down ever since hitting $7.8, and as of now we are trading around somewhere 39 cents. So if we just go to the daily chart, I don't think we have any hope for it, but still anyway. So our recent low is somewhere around 70 cents, so that is a pretty good one. But we are going down as of now, as you can see here. But I think the coin or the 1 inch will most likely make a pretty good recovery once we have most of the supply in the circulation, and I think that will be after 2024 December. So I think after or I think in the 2025, the the 1 inch will most likely have a pretty good demand. But as of now, if you are looking for a small trade, I think we do have a pretty good support zone around 35 to 34 cent, and if this one does not hold, I think we are most likely heading towards its low, which is somewhere around 24 to 21 cent. But I think it will most likely recover from here, because in the past it has been a pretty good support. So anyways, the biggest problem with 1 inch as of now is their supply. So if you just look here, if you watch the tokenomics section, you already know, but if you have not, I will just give you an overview. So this is the price and this is the market cap, and if you just look at the market cap, the demand for the 1 inch has been pretty same. As you can see here, it has the biggest I think the biggest market cap it has was around 1.7 billion, and as of now its recent market cap was around 750 million, as you can see here. But as of now we are around 488 million, and if you just look at the price has been going down. As you can see here, even when it had around, the price was somewhere around $7 or even $5, as you can see here, the market cap was around 1 billion, and it's only half of that. So if we look at here, the price should be somewhere around $3, but due to the increase in supply, the price has seen a significant downfall, and that is most likely because the investors selling their coin, and most likely some contributors selling their coin. So I think that has been a biggest problem for 1inch. So I think once we do see full supply in the circulation, which will happen after 2024, I think the 1inch will most likely start to recover and could actually end up hitting $1 or even $2 in the future, because the coin itself does have a pretty good demand by just looking at its market cap. So I think its demand will most likely increase once we have more volume or more on-chain volume. But I think as of now, the best trade for 1inch is around somewhere 35 to 34, and the second entry is around 24 to 21. And if it does go up from here, I think we have to worry about this resistance, which is around 61 cent or 70 cent, which is a pretty good resistance. And if not, I think we do have a pretty good resistance somewhere around, I think somewhere around 90 cent as well. But still, overall, I think it does have a pretty good fundamentals, but its tokenomics was not that good, and that is the most likely reason why 1inch coin has seen this much price fall, as you can see here. So let's hope that in the future, once we have full supply in the circulation, the coin will most likely recovering. But as of now, I think we need to actually break this downtrend, which is most likely is this one. So I think if we do break this downtrend, we are most likely heading higher. So let's if we have a breakout from here, I think we are going towards 60 cent or even higher than that. So anyway, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.